For several weeks, we've been talking about the New Beginnings Makeover. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is back to introduce us to the winners and explain what's involved with their transformations. Exciting day, Dr. Bill.
Yes,
so
very
two
much.
winners have been chosen in this contest. What's in store for them?
Well, we'll be starting with some Botox, which is where most of the time you start, and we'll do some face thermage. And there are probably a couple of spots we're going to do body thermage on them as well.
Okay, so thermage, as we've mentioned before, can be used in all different types of the body. It can be great for the back of the legs, the butt, the cellulite, but it's also really good for skin tightening on the face.
Yeah, it really started on the face, but both these young ladies will be doing some facial thermage so that we get some really nice skin tightening and build some new collagen for them.
Wow, but it doesn't just stop there. There's some liposuction that can be done.
Yeah,
what type of lipo are we talking
about?
Well,
I think both of them are going to be doing some abdominal lipo, and we may be doing some arms on one or both of them as well.
They're standing by.
So,
they're over there. We're going to bring them out in a minute, but they're so giddy. They're hearing all of this. They're like, this is great. And I have to mention, as we continue on this was a contest. You chose two winners, and all of this makeover transformation is free of charge for them. They're receiving this whole new look, complimentary of you, which is great. Okay, so let's talk about fat transferring, because we've talked about this before. Never really made sense to me until you see the before and after pictures what fat transfer can do.
Well, we'll be doing probably facial fat transfer on both of them. And once we get, and this is a before and a 2-week after, and you can see how much fuller the cheeks are and the lips are even at just 2 weeks.
And the fat transfer, the benefit of that is adding fat and plumping up that face to its youthful stage is a great way to...
We all lose fat in our face, especially our cheeks and around our lips as we age. And this gives us the opportunity, and here's again a beginning. Before and a 2-week.
She looks familiar.
She's Melanie. She did our New Beginnings winners when we did it last time.
Yeah. Okay, that's why she looks so familiar. How did you choose these two candidates? I mean, what was the criteria that you thought this is going to be a good...
We wanted someone that was not too terribly overweight, and that was a big criteria for us. And we wanted someone that we felt like we could go in and make a difference on. We wanted it to be noticeable. So, and someone that we could really, hopefully, take some years off for.
Well, let's bring them in. This is Lissette. Is that right? Is Lissette? Am I saying that right?
Yes.
And Biz, as she goes by. I love that Elizabeth goes by Biz, B-I-Z. Congratulations, guys. You are in for an incredible year. Lissette, let me start with you. Why did you enter this contest?
I want to be 50 and hot.
I think she already is, Dr. Bill.
Hello, FedEx friends.
Oh, she's giving shout-outs to her peeps. So you thought this, you just turned 50 recently, is this right?
Yes.
And you thought, let's turn back the clock a little bit, and you were intrigued by this contest. Who wouldn't want a free makeover, right, Biz?
Absolutely.
Is that why you entered?
Because it was free, and I would love to stop the clock as much as I can, and I'll take a few years off if I have to.
Can I ask how old you are? Because we all want to know.
Well, I'll be 45 in September.
Okay, so she's 45, wants to look 35. She's 50, maybe wants to look a little bit younger, but they want to look like themselves, and that's what you're going to help them do.
And that's the whole point of what we're doing, is we want to make sure that we don't end up with someone else. We want them both to look like themselves, but themselves young.
And we want to keep track of this process. So good luck to you, ladies. We can't wait to see your transformations. And for more information about New Beginnings 2010, log on to innovationsmedical.com or call 972-331-8844 for a consultation. And if you have questions for Dr. Bill Johnson, email him at questions@innovationsmedical.com. Now to a young man who does